It's nearly the end of January. Wow. There's only 11 months left of this year. You need to take action when it comes to your digital marketing and strategy. And every Friday we show up and we're trying to help you become part of your habit. We're just talking about habits. So my social media tip today is very much about showing up, giving yourself visual clues. So for us, every Friday we know how many Instagram posts we've done. And Rihanna, what's it called? Highlights, yeah. Right? I always get them mixed up with stories. Highlights. Let's ask my social media experts. How many highlights should you have, Andreas? How many Instagram account? How many highlights should we have?
I think is as many as there is key points in your business.
Oh, that's a good answer, Rihanna.
That was a good one. I was going to say something a lot more basic and just say until somebody has to start scrolling to see more of them, I would say.
You guys are definitely experts in your field. Anna, how many highlights should we have?
Yeah, I was just going to say exactly the same thing. As many as you feel happy with. That fills up the page and looks good.
Well, certainly when I look at highlights and I only see 2, I think, what happened? Did you get tired? Zelia, how many should you have?
I would say around the same as well, but like 5. 5 is like a good determinator.
I like the number.
Being active as well.
Paris, Don, and Brooklyn, have you a view on this?
Yeah, 5/ as many as deems relevant to the content and the pages that you have.
Brooklyn?
I agree with Andreas. I think for any key points in your business, that it's a good idea to have a highlight for it.
So think it's your... Someone lands on your Instagram account, they see all these highlights, you can get your appointments booked from there, you can explain what kind of services you do. It's a real lovely place for people to understand what you're about. So our tip of the day, I think Andreas has got one too, is definitely have a minimum of 5 highlights, and then you can have as many as you want. Andreas, you got any?
Yeah, there's one tip. So with social media platforms, Be Real isn't really a platform that most businesses use, but they are starting to add advertising. And with, Be Real being a platform where you can only post once a day, it can be a very special post that people look forward to. It's kind of like a build up for, when it's going to be posted, what it's going to be. So I think it could be really useful.
Love that. So has anyone got a social media tip? Nope. Well, just to introduce a new member of the team. It's Brooklyn from Texas, and you'll see a lot more of her face for the next 4 months. Brooklyn?
Hi.
Okay, so your best and worst thing about the UK so far? Just give us a little tip.
Best thing I think is getting to meet everybody, getting to meet new people every day has been really great. And I think not necessarily the worst thing, I feel like that sounds so negative, but figuring out public transport has definitely been a little bit of a struggle, but I think I've got it figured out a little bit. So
that's a wrap from us. It's loving social media. If you're struggling to do your social media, you don't have time, we're your people.